From today, the EU officially removes anti-dumping tariffs on leather shoes imported from China and Vietnam. The levies were imposed 5 years ago at the insistence of Italy, which said the cheap competition was unfairly hurting its own shoe industry. Well, the imports didn't let up, and the Italians have since reconsidered their position and are trying to set up different rules to put trade with East Asia on a new footing.
Italy's shoe manufacturers have been looking forward to April 1st, and not because it's April Fool's Day. That's also the day customs duties on shoes expire. Silvano Lattanzi's business has suffered up to now. He's had to pay duties of 37% on every pair of shoes he exported to China. He now hopes China will lift its tariffs now that Europe's have expired.
Imposing duties on shoes in today's globalized world is like going back to the Middle Ages. What we should be doing is facilitating bilateral trade. The market for exporting shoes to Italy is insignificant for the Chinese. It only accounts for 1% of their business. But the Chinese market is extremely important for us.
Most Italian shoe manufacturers agree. Specialising in making quality shoes, they stopped being able to compete with China on the cheap shoe market years ago. Shoemaker Andrea Montelpare also wants to see an end to import-export duties. He says the rules should be the same for all countries.
That would mean shoes imported from China would have to live up to the same quality standards as manufacturers in Italy. And compliance must be monitored. For example, no shoes should be made using toxic dyes, glues, or plastics. That can be dangerous for the environment and the health of workers and customers.
Fermo, on Italy's Adriatic coast, used to be a centre of the country's shoe industry. The effect of the crippling duties have left it desolate. 15,000 jobs have been lost over the past 10 years. 2,000 companies have closed down. Those who are left are now concentrating on luxury products.
Shoes are not items of clothing that you can just slip over your body. A shoe carries the foot and the whole body. If it's badly made, you won't get very far because your feet will hurt.
Quality shoes are seen as the way ahead on the global market for Italy's manufacturers. They're happy to leave the low-end market to the Chinese, even close at home in Europe. But they want duties removed so they can export their high-end products to China.